As Nasus would say, it is never ending. The goddamn amount of noobs we have to kill. But it's fun when we kill them. That's what we have to remember. It's fun. Stacking up noobs. I could do it all day long. There's just something about Nasus. Like no other champion. Like I sit on League and I feel I'm gonna play a game. No one appeals to me. I'm happily insta-lock Nasus, first pick, last pick, against whoever, any matchup. I enjoy the hard matchups, it's kind of fun. I don't really know why I'm here, but not even like invading, so this is a bit lame. Screw you guys, I'm going home. It's literally just here. This is all we care about this game, and the rest of the map is just black. Yeah, no, it's just Nasus, man. Like, I just got so much lava. I guess people might have different champions, or obviously I'm gonna have different champions. That one champion that just clicks, and for me, Nasus certainly does click. He's just there. It's like we're gonna have babies one day, maybe. It'd be a bit weird babies, but at the same time, a bit beautiful. Pimp Kane, he knows that is. Pimp Daddy Nasus in the top lane. You bosses are watching Nasus, and it's just so fun. It is so much. It's just so fun playing against different champions, and especially the harder ones like your Darius or Riven Renekton's, who don't really come that much. I was actually I picked into Yasuo. I didn't know he was going top. I had a feeling he could be, but again, like whatever. I don't really care. It's kind of fun to actually pick Nasus first and see what the enemy team decide to play against you. But at the same time, I always say the problem is, like, sure they could pick. I don't know, they could pick Riven, they could pick Riven into me. But at the same time, if she's not a good Riven, then it's not really going to bother me that much. But even if she is a good Riven... Whoa, what the fuck? Even if she is a good Riven, like, she isn't really going to kill me. Like, generally... That was fucking lame. GG! Wow. That was actually really going to regret what I'm about to do if we get hit by this Q right now. But if we don't, fine. We should be cool. Now we're under turret, we really shouldn't have too much issue. But yeah, well played by Rengar. I kind of felt that we had to put the ward down. I didn't want to... Oh, this lag, what's going on here? Yeah, I felt we had to put the ward down. That's safe than sorry, but that was actually kind of well played. But what's he struggling with? Pretty much. Oh, did we get the big one? I don't know what's happening. Ah, fair play. Fair play. And that was why I kind of wanted to put the ward down in case he did actually go invade, which he did, which my ward didn't really go away. Fizz gets a kill anyway. But probably goes in their favour, because it's getting double buff's pretty huge. Slows jungle down completely as well. But as I said, well, I'm going to have to minimise fraps. I think I've actually got a video uploaded to YouTube, that's why I'm lagging, which I do. I can noob. Alright, we're back and running. The thing is though, like my flash is down, but unless Rengar comes again, we're not really going to be punished for it. Like, Yasuo's doing some okay damage, but we're not really going to be punished. The only thing is that with my flash down, I've got to be a bit more careful when coming overextended to get this farm here. Like, we don't want to take like tons and tons of damage for no unnecessary reason. But it's fine, we're a bit behind the farm, but yeah, I don't know. It was well played. In some sense, it was well played by Rengar, but at the same time, it isn't because nothing really been gained by my flash. Unless I die with my flash down, it doesn't really matter. We die here. You understand? Fucking nuts. Oh, why he didn't charge his stun up? Like, why he tried doing it so late? Oh well. That's cool. Like, at the end of the day, we burn his flash, which relieves a little bit of pressure, not too much pressure. And again, it kind of comes like Jax wastes his time. It's the same thing what really happens here. Jax wastes his time coming top of it, doesn't punish his flash. If he's not punished for not having his flash anymore, then it's kind of like, well, why did you bother ganking him in the first place? But at the same time, my flash down is a lot more valuable. Like, shutting down me is a lot more valuable than like ganking Yasuo. So Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Yeah, they're safe than sorry. Like, I don't really want the kill there, so GG. So there we go. Well played by Jax. Rengar makes me burn my flash, never comes top again. And he's only got a minute to do so, and if he doesn't, then wow, that whole time he wasted to come on top is just wasted. And then especially the fact that he died to Jax as well, it kind of screws his jungle over massively. This could actually be kind of bad, because he can dash through his minions, so I think with my Wither we might be alright here. So we get my Glacial Shroud, so I didn't even have to back. The whole thing, like, the worst thing was that I was going to have to back here. But I didn't. I actually get a Glacial Shroud. After this whole start we had, I still come back with a Glacial Shroud. So I had my cooldown that I want. So, yeah, couldn't really be any better, to be honest. Considering things, could be a little better. Ideally, in the best thing, we get a Glacial Shroud and a Kindle Gem as my first two, and that's huge because we get the earlier cooldown there. But yeah, it's fine. But the problem is, there's a really good TP by Yasuo because the wave's in such a bad position for me now. We're having to overextend and he's freezing, and this is what you want to do. Because now, for me to come get this, as I've now had to overextend. Yasuo doesn't cause too many problems against a Riven or a Nectar, and it'd be a lot more huge, but it's just a threat now. Rengar ganking me. But my flash is back up, but obviously we don't want to just use flash for lol's sake. That's cool, we're trying, let's see what we can do, but we do have to respect with his ult and everything, but this is where we now, oh, I can just lag on him. Now I have to kind of like push this wave into the turret really. Otherwise we're just, it's not going to bounce and here get a really good freeze and it just sucks. We're overextended for reason. And there we go. And that what happens because we're overextended. Yeah, really good job. I've committed. Well, I had to shove the wave on top, otherwise he freezes it and we're in a shit spot. But Fizz makes a really good roam up, seeing he's obviously read the game well there. A smart move by Fizz, and punished me for it. We're not flashing out of that. Yeah, GG. The knock up from Yasuo is huge. Then I've not got any wards down because I was in a false sense of security. The fact that Rengar was blocking, and I didn't really even take into account that Fizz would roam up to be honest. Which I probably should have done, but at the same time I needed to shove that in as quick as I could. Otherwise, we're just in a spot where he can freeze it, and we're just going to lose so much farm. But at the end of the day, we lose the farm, and we give away a kill, so it's even worse, really. But if you don't shove that wave into the turret, there would have been such a big freeze that I couldn't farm. So it's when you need to call your jungler over, really. But being solo queue, it's not like I can do that. And now the problem is, again, where I've TP'd in, the wave's still going against me because we're unable to hold the wave. Like, what you want to do is bounce the wave back and then hold it and freeze it. But I can't freeze it because we weren't frickin' here to do that. So, yeah, now the wave's now going against me once again. Plus I'm queuing minions on full health, which is a really bad idea, which doesn't freeze the wave. Pressure. But this is what you need, pressure. There's constant pressure. It's not really... Oh. You got the kill, Yas got the kill. I'd rather have Yas than Fizz getting the kill. But we got Dragon, which was an Inferno Drake. Wow, shit hot. So this is actually a really big dragon for my team to get. I think we can still get a big minion here. Sound. So Infernal Drake, biggest Drake you could get, like, ah man, 8% additional stats. It doesn't really, or additional AD and AP, which doesn't really make a huge difference to me, to be honest. I'm certainly not gonna frickin' complain having an additional 8%. But it's not really all that effective. Jax is gonna help. Fucking hybrid Jax, he'd be frickin' loving life, and also denying them it's really important. So Drake's is just so much more valuable now. Even the one which doesn't necessarily give you the 8% can be like worth quite a bit. But that 8% one's huge because if we get the next one, or if it spawns again, and it's not guaranteed to spawn again. If it did spawn again, then that's I sort of wanted to kill, but it is a lot better for Jax anyway. I'm a nice guy. Too much of a nice guy. I'm too much of a team player, that's why it is. And that's the problem. It costs me so many times as well. Like, I'll listen to my team when I know I shouldn't be listening to them, and then I'm like, what the fuck. So, I'm a nice guy. Too nice. But massive wave, but now we bounce it into the turret, which is actually really huge for us. And again, it's all just kind of gone in our favour. Like Rengar just hasn't been able to do anything because Yasuo's now extended and he gets punished. But Fizz did make obviously that good roam, which did punish it a little bit, but it's not been devastating. We can now, obviously I'm going for the greedy build, like I would do my 45% cooldown. Like if you're struggling and you really need that early armor or AP, maybe you just build the Frozen Heart straight away. You still get 20% cooldown, but this way I get 20% cooldown a lot quicker. I don't know if I was to go my Frozen Heart. But I might actually just chuck a Sheen in instead. So, because I'm really greedy. We get the same amount of cooldown as if he's going to shut this pretty quick. Unfortunately we don't have TP, so we do lose away, but it's not the end of the world. So, with the Sheen, obviously I'd get the same amount of Kindle, I get what, 50 health more with the Kindle gem, that's it, and 10% cooldown, so for the sake of 50 health, I might as well get a Sheen where I get some mana there, and I also have a shitload of damage, more damage now, so yeah, that's cool. But it's a really greedy build, like we've got no particular item, so like in some sense we're at a really weak point. Had we go rush Frozen Heart, which we wouldn't have been able to afford it just yet, I don't think. Had we rushed that, we get the 20% cooldown, but we wasting my time coming here. So oh, they listen to my freaking pings. Now the thing is, we waste time kind of humming and ahhing when we could have just been shoving. And now the wave's going against me, but we could have shoved this a lot quicker. It's kind of that, yeah. And then, well, if I was any top laner champion, I wasn't getting there any quicker. But the worst thing is, you know, it's a lot more devastating for the lane to be in a bad position as a Nasus than it is for another top laner. Oh shit, just fuck it. Will you take them? Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. What the fuck? Oh man, I can't believe that. Wow. Oh, holy shit. I thought we were going to take both of them out, to be honest. I can live with that. Happy days. GG. Definitely worth it. That's massive. Jack's getting fed is just going to be huge. The earlier he can get online, the better. It's going to take a while. The thing with Jack's jungle, it's just going to take longer than him to get Gurn than it would if he was in the top lane. He's just not getting as much farm. But yeah, GG. That's huge. Looking really good. He might actually... not the end of the world, but Fizz, that's a good kill for Fizz to pick with a shutdown. I think that was actually a shutdown on Fizz, actually. Jackson must have been on a killing spree, I guess. I don't know. Don't be freaking... Oh, man. Fuck, this didn't look like mid lane, bro. This does not look like mid lane. At least if you're going to come here, just shove it instead of freaking tapping away at it with your little love taps. But yeah, unfortunate. We kill Yasuo with my flash then, it's GG, but we didn't, and in the end he gets an ult, and what can I do? I can't do anything because the ult disables me. Like, we can't do anything abilities whilst he's ulting me like that, and we're just kind of like, yeah. So, GG. And now once again the wave's in a really bad position for me. Like, we haven't been able to control the wave all the while in this game, and then Rengar can now freely gank. Luckily we do have a ward in that spot, and it's cool. But, you know, this is just the problem. And this is where it can really struggle as Nasus, especially against a Renekton Riven, Darius, you'd be punished so much harder. Yasuo can't punish me as much. Like, I wouldn't even go anywhere near that if that was like a Riven or a Renekton. But because it's Yasuo, I don't really care. I'm not scared of Yasuo, I'm just scared of the camp of Rengar. Even though it hasn't really made anything happen, but he is camping my lane, and it's just always like there, which is really annoying. Like, he's around now, so that's why I'm not gonna... he's just constantly sort of presence, even though he hasn't really made anything happen, but he does have a presence in the top. And then his ultimate, my pink's gone now as well, so that's kind of sucky. Drake's not as worth as much, this one. I'm not sure which one this is actually. Might be the Mountain Drake. Right? Yeah, so the Mountain Drake just does more damage to minions and turrets, jungle camps. Not actually minions, I think just epic monsters. Epic monsters and towers take 2 damage, which is kind of nice, but you're not really gonna make much happen unless you're pro and you're like got team coordination. You're like, all right, we're gonna fucking go rush towers now. Right now, you're not gonna not do anything with it. It doesn't really make all that much, but it's better than not having it. But they do take Rift Herald. But yeah, that's it. It's better than just not having it. To be honest. Oh my fucking god. This camp. Pitch a tent for them. But this is what you need to do. You know, it is well played. Good job we get a kill. I knew at least Rengar was there because they did it, but so I probably could pull away. But the same with 3 of them diving with my flash down, maybe we die in the turret anyway, especially if Fizz lands his ult, because Yasuo can ult off that, so we're probably dead, so, but yeah, nothing more we could have, or maybe we can try and escape, but I decided to be greedy and try and fight my way out of it, but certainly didn't go to, well, we got a kill, you know, we couldn't really done anything more than get a kill in that situation, so it's not the end of the world, but the kills them are certainly worth a bit more, you know, they're damage dealers, hyper carries, you know, they want the kills whilst I don't really want them. I just want to stack, and I'm not stacking because of this pressure, but we haven't been hurt all that much. It's not as bad as what it could be, but it's certainly not ideal, you know, Yasuo's out farming, but he is 1-4, so it's just sort of Fizz looking good. And also, like I say, this is where my greedy build sort of hurts me, like, well, we come out alright, you know, in a 3v1 situation, if I have a Frozen Heart, it's not making any difference there whatsoever. You know, if we have Frozen Heart, it doesn't matter. But it's what can hurt you, it's something to keep in mind. The kid's flashes up. Oh, Jax. So you have to flash. If we don't flash, then I think Jax dies. So, GG. This is when it will actually go in my favour, the turret damage, but I don't want to take the turret. And at the end of the day, we're Nasus, we're going to kill a turret in fucking seconds. You know, I don't want to take the turret. Like, we could take the turret, and my team are like, yo, take the turret, Nasus. But I don't want to take the turret because we don't have to overextend against a Fizz that's constantly freaking up my butt cheeks, and also Rengar and Yasuo, which I'm not scared of, but you know, we're not in the position to be dealing with a 2v1, let alone a 3v1. Fizz is super fed and we have no MR whatsoever, so that's what you got to keep in mind. Super fed. Super fed. Careful, we're dead. Bit off more than we could chew there. Really good kill for Yasuo to pick up. Just ults me and he does what? Does it say how much he does off his ult? Show his ult there. Oh, it does. Doesn't say. Like, he gets like what, like 40% armor pen or something, so I was way out of my own reach here, and that was a stupid death. I may lose my turret for this now. Might be alright actually. But yeah, no need for me to be there. And again, my greedy build cost me them. But to be honest, even without that, or even if we have a Frozen Heart again in that situation, we're fucking, I don't know. What I was doing there, I don't know. Didn't really anticipate the TP. It was a really nice TP, and I should have just ran away at that point. But he probably comes to me anyway, and we're just sort of overextended, you know. We killed him, burnt everything to kill him, and now we're just kind of like, yeah. So it was a really nice TP. Greedy by me to do what I did, but I just didn't anticipate his TP. But at the same time, well, it's not really a good trade that I died for his TP, but it means his TP is on cooldown, but it's not really like it's not a great trade, so I just fight, you know, there's the armor pen, we might as well just had a feeling he would be in that bush. That's cool, no problem, you know, we supplied that then. Like, once we have everything up, it'd have been a different story against him then, but we didn't, and it's like work really. We do have to respect Rengar. But we're stacking it okay. Like 300 stacks, like is okay. It's not bad. We wouldn't really have many more stacks if we went for the cooldown build, or the 45% instead of the Undying Grass Mastery route. Like, we've just been camped top lane. Poor death, you know. You're not going to be you're going to be losing a lot of stacks, you know, down the line. Got to care. We don't know where Fizz is, and we're an easy target for him, to be honest, because there's multiple people bot, and I'm a Nasus out of flash. His ult freaking procs Yasuo's, and also he's super fed, and we have no MR, so yeah, like we're probably easier to gank than what Vayne is, to be honest. His eyes. But yeah, cool. I'm happy. 300 stacks, it's alright. You know, 300 stacks I say is on average is alright, especially considering how life is going with us being kind of just ganked so much. much pressure. But Yasuo can certainly still have an effect, like, don't get me wrong, he's looking alright, he's farmed 30 CS more than me. Got 2 kills there, sure he's died 5 times, but all you need is one decent ult, and especially the fact he combos it with Fizz. You know, that whoever's getting freaking ulted by Fizz is getting one shot for sure. So, but yeah, cool beans. I think they're actually going to get the Drake. Is this actually the Fire Drake they're doing? That's the Fire Drake, yeah. That's actually, so that's the 8% they get there. Nothing we can do, you know, Jack's dead mid, so I thought he was going to kill me. And then Zyra dies. No real reason. You're not stopping it, just fucking let him have it. Can't believe he did not go for that. Well, that was an easy kill with his ult then. We do have my ult, but I think you have a good ult with him, it's going to be GG. Really. Hi there, you don't even get to ult in time. I was trying to bait out Jax, but we didn't actually get the ult in time. Really ideal. We just lose all this farm, that's the biggest issue. Sure, Jax gets a kill, but we lose all that farm. We should have ulted straight away. I just was literally a second too late on my ultimate, and it cost me. I think if we ulted, I think if we'd actually ulted, and then with my wither, no, we'd probably survive that. But he catches me in my ult like that. So as soon as he catches me in the ult, I can't do anything. I can't put my abilities, so it's GG. My own fault. Too greedy. And we'd have killed him. Maybe we probably saved the turret as well. And yeah, but it was a little bit too slow. Need that itchy trigger finger. And again, the wave's in a bad position, but we're kind of alright now. Like in a 1v1, we'll actually beat Yasuo now, I think. But he has picked up loose kills, and that's what changes stuff. You know, you can think you beat him, but he has picked up a few loose kills off me for no real reason. But you know, there we're just kind of on the turret, and he's just taking prop shots at me, and there's nothing I can really do because I don't want to trade with him because I'm more interested in last hitting. Sure. So is it Jax who 11 kills? Zane's actually looking alright. God, Jax. Ah, you're gonna get away. My wither. Oh, we're so fucked. Wow, 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 wow. If he went for the minions, he just eased. He did what he could. Oh, if he went for the minion, he just eased. I don't know if that's to do, I don't know whether to follow around. But yeah, that went not as I was hoping. It was late, like my TP had only just come off, so we couldn't really get there any sooner. And is that actually going through? I think it was going through. And like, this is the problem with Nasus when you're TPing there. We're just not strong enough, and we've had a not a great game by any sense. You know, we're not a crazy stack Nasus. Around 400 stacks by 20 minutes. That's when you're that sort of nice Nasus where you want to be. But we're not even at 400 stacks yet. 50 away. It's been a hard matchup, but not so much against Yasuo's made it necessarily hard. It's just his team, the pressure, and now he's looking good. And as I mentioned, he can have a bigger impact than what I can, especially with the way we're looking at the moment. But at the same time, it could be alright. Just unfortunate, you know, we couldn't get there any quicker. Yasuo answers with his TP, and yeah, you know, what more really can we do there? We killed Kate, and it was unfortunate we couldn't do anything more to Yas, but Organa with her black shield and freaking everything, just a pain in the ass, and a really good support to pick against. He's a really good support to pick against Nasus. The problem is, just freaking all just dying. Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, everyone's just decided. The problem is now we can't stack because we now need to just. Well, yeah, that's my fault. Fucking towards their side of the map. What the fuck do you think is gonna happen? what they expect out of them, what they're doing there. There's nothing to fight for, and this is what really annoys me. Like, what is there to fight for right there? Like, it's not like they're pushing a turret. It's not like they're doing Dragon, not doing Baron. They're doing nothing. They're doing absolutely nothing. And Jackson, Zagara, I guess she likes similar to Zagara, are doing, you know, like what the fuck? And then they die, and then I get blamed. Like, we need time to stack. We don't want to keep trying to pressurize like what they're doing. The team's not even in position to follow them. Like, no one is. Valcore's is miles away. Like, I don't know. Now we're not stacking. We just waste time because we're there and trilling our bums. By the time we get there, it's too late, and then we can't go back top lane now because everyone's freaking dead. And then we just waste time stacking, or not stacking, when we really need to stack because we're so freaking behind, and Yasuo's looking a lot better than what I am at this moment in time. Yeah, he's looking really good for himself. She's so tanky. Actually looking like, the fact we can just survive that's huge, but we don't have enough damage to kill him at the moment. But yeah, he's coming out alright for himself. Just have to respect that. We could get ganked. And Drake coming up, we don't want to fuck up right now. Like, no, it's not the fire one, but there he was. Oh my days. Nothing. Maybe we don't lose Dragon. It's not the end of the world if we do lose this straight, but we're just so late. Maybe we kind of flashed over, but unfortunately they just got collapsed on. We obviously knew Rengar was there, but we couldn't get there any quicker really. We reacted as quick as we could, but I just couldn't get there any quicker. I think I've not even got boots complete at the moment. Tenacity could be nice. At the same time, the Ninja Tabbies could be pretty freaking good as well. I should get Ninja Tabbies. Tenacity wouldn't be bad. Really need to look to get around Drake. TP is up. But we're just understacked. Like I say, I could easily have 420 stacks by 20 minutes. We're 28 minutes into the game. We've really been punished by the enemy team. And that's where Nasus now becomes like really weak. Yasuo's having a much bigger impact on the game than what I am. For sure. Life's kills now. Dadman's made him pretty tanky. I can't even like rinse through him all that quick anymore. And I'm just dying so quick. And I'm kind of, well, I'm not sitting there scared of Yasuo. I'm scared of his team. Like, still, like, you can see we can duel with him even when he gets his ult off of me. But like, that was a really bad TP by him. Unless like we're getting ganked there, it's a really bad TP. My team are just trying to force stuff when we're just not in a position to force stuff. Which is annoying, but there's the problem with Nasus, like your team doesn't really respect that, the fact you need to stack up, and then I'll like blame you for stacking them, but if we are not stacking, we're just going to be useless, which we kind of are at the moment, so. But we can deal with Yas, but at the same time, much we can deal with him, he gets a good ult off and takes Vayne or Jax out of the fight, which he'd probably do pretty quickly then. And that's what, we're not even taking the top lane, because that's how much pressure we've had from the enemy team this game, we're not even taking top. It's pretty huge.
Ally has been slain.
Yeah. Go mid. All we can really do is Zara dead, just hold. Can't really push, because if we push top and hold in top, we're just open to being freely ganked by them, so it's kind of a catch-22. Now it's here, it's fine, but yeah, it's just, as soon as someone dies, it kind of, it's like, yeah, I'm going to throw it away. But stack-wise, we're just understacked. Massive. We do have the 8% though, which I don't believe they actually have an Infernal, do they? What the fuck? This is what I mean, like, how? Why? What happened? Now we can't. Oh, again we can't stack. It's just the problem with Nasus, like, we sort of want to stack, but if we don't come stack, maybe they're just going to take mid. Now they're probably taking bottom tier 2, and we're really far behind in gold at the moment. I don't think we can really defend them. Maybe we can. I don't know, we all here. So again, I'm just wasting time, but we have to kind of group up with our team now. We don't really want to, but we sort of have to because of the freaking just random deaths all over the place. It's hurting us. We're not strong enough to group up with the team. Like, Caitlyn's going to shred through me, and so's Fizz. And we're just really far behind. The pressure, even though they didn't actually make too much for the early ganks, it certainly actually hurt me. And I'd say Yasuo's looking strong for himself. Cyrus, it's pretty scary these days for what it is. Really want to go in because Fizz ults and we're just dead. Oh, is he going to go over the wall? Wow. I want to know where Rengar is. He's got to go there. Yeah. Not the end. Well, 2 for 1. Went alright. Obviously we had a ward there, so Jack's coming. Nah, Jack's is really fed, which is good. This is actually how's it gonna go? We're gonna make anything happen. It'd be better if they just went Baron and just left me to it, because we could have TP'd in, but I've greeded for my fucking... I was hoping we could wither Kate, but I couldn't actually have withered her. Couldn't wither her anyway because of the Morg's black shield. She could get away. There's one guy to get away. That's how I will cry. She got away. Greeded for Caitlyn and she got away. Oh, I actually just always walked out the way then. That would have killed Jax. Oh, she greeded for like, yeah, we'll easily kill Morg, and then it's like, nah, we won't. Oh, we won't. This is getting a bit messy now. Need some vision, bro. Some vision. Well, I got a bit scrappy quick. Yeah, we can't back here, I think. But we're looking alright, you know, we are looking actually quite nice. Like, we just kind of, well, we had the wards then, that was what really hurt them. Rengar was stood on a ward, and we did some nice damage to him. Didn't overcommit, I didn't want to overcommit, because I say if Yasuo Fizz ult me, they get the ult come, I'm dead. You know, there is no ifs and buts about it. You know, we're nowhere near at the point we want to be, so we have to be a lot more sensible than I normally would be with Nasus. But hey hey, we're looking okay. So, I actually afford my I'm going to go Triforce. I don't really actually feel all that tanky at the moment, but at the same time, and I didn't really necessarily need all that much damage, the additional damage right now, but I don't know. It would kind of be nice, and as long as we're playing sort of safe like we did in that fight, Triforce would be a lot more effective. So, I don't know. Put another ward down on Drake. It's important. Dragon is the fire one, I believe. That is the fire right there. So that's huge. That puts up to 16% of that bad boy. So that's what we want. But at the same time now, because we're kind of hovering with my team, like, we're strong enough to be with my team. Really well played. We're strong enough to be with my team, but we are losing on a lot of stacks because of it. But we're making plays happen, so that's fine. If we're making plays happen whilst we're here, it's okay. But ideally, we do want to be just lasting. They can Drake. GG. That's 16%. Huge, you know, especially with Jax, because he freaking scales off AP and AD. You know, that's just huge for any hybrid champion. We could like stack him more here. Obviously, we're going for the Triforce. We do get a lot more stacks as well. That's one thing to know. But we want to shove, so could carry on pushing, but I want to make sure we get Baron here. That's why I'm gonna. It wasn't brilliant. I think that ward was there in time. I just wanted to TP in to make sure we get Baron. I don't want us to not get Baron. We could got a nice push there, but with Fizz and Yasuo, they were going to cause some issues. So I think it's better that I just TP in, and you know, like we can group it up and push. So why not fucking make sure we actually just get Baron here, which is huge. What? Did Yasuo get back? Void's super buff has expired on Yasuo. What the fuck is that? Void super buff. Never heard of that before. Is that something? Never even heard of that before. I say I thought he was dead then. I've never. I don't know what that is. The baby Baron's gone a long time ago. I don't know. But the thing is, like, I'm sure we could take a tier 2 then, but it's not worth it. You know, we group up my team. We guarantee that we get Baron then, and we can then just group up with them anyway. And like, well, we got Baron, we're gonna wreck. With them actually getting the kill there in Rengar deck, we can actually afford to shove this if they carry on pushing this. Like, we'll get a lot more this way. Wouldn't necessarily be ideal if everyone was alive, but with team members dead, we should get more. We get a tier 2 here, as long as my team don't overcommit, because Vayne and Zyra are actually have back right now. It's a problem, like, if Vayne and Zyra had actually, I don't know what, and Zyra was really low, but we should get this quite easily. We've got that additional turret, 10% damage to the turrets as well. Probably, I don't want to, yeah. Don't want to overcommit. Caitlyn's red buff's actually hurting. I just didn't know where anyone was. Biz comes with die then. I mean, it's not really worth it. Lose the Baron as well, so that's not worth it. Really cool. Get my randoms or part of it, and we're looking alright. Considering how much of a hard game we have, we're looking really strong, and it comes down to a lot that, you know, the thing is my team's been fed. If my team wasn't fed, you know, sure, they've kind of been on point. Like, it's been quite an even game, really. But if my team, like, Jack's got 16 kills, Vayne's looking good, Valkos has been making some nice damage, and even Zyra has been putting out a lot of good damage, just buff Zyra, it's really nice. But if it wasn't for that, and we were if we had the game like we had, even though it's not been a horrible game, but it's not been the, you know, the game we want. If it'd been going like that, we would just be getting wrecked right now. And that can be the problem. Luckily, my team's been going okay for my team. We're looking pretty fucking beasty, so we might be able to end depending on how much gets lost now. Trap, we stand on that fucking trap, I swear down. GG. Might be actually a really stupid idea, to be honest. Yasuo's up, he will fucking kill me. God, quickly! Should be alright. Okay. Don't want to overcommit. Oh, we had sort of overcommit, that might just. Oh my god, that's a trap! Nice, we get away. If we kill him, then I think we die. We're not 100% sure we do actually kill him. A bit risky, so yeah, better safe than sorry. Baron's gonna run out, so it's not like we lose Baron, but I might actually die here. Oh, maybe not. Q damage. Oh my god. That Q damage was ridiculous. That must be some big ass crit right there. As much as, again, I'd love to stack, you know, I would love to stack all these and we would get a lot of stacks. We don't necessarily need them. Like, obviously getting more stacks is the ideal thing to have right here, but at the same time, I just want to back and get my randoms. I don't know why he keeps doing these two. Or obviously he didn't know Vayne was in position, but I knew Vayne was there, like, whatever. Yeah. Unlucky, bro. I guess he put Fizz with Morgana. Like, I'd have just ran away. I don't think he gets there quick enough anyway. Maybe he got Deadmans, I don't know. We knew Vayne was there, so it's like, alright, bro, come at me. I'm just picking a giant star. I'm not sure where we can go. We could go Warmogs. Like, Warmogs has been debuffed a little bit. We don't need to cool it down anymore for it, but yeah. We are strong enough to join up with my team, but ideally we kind of want to split push. But at the same time, we are Nasus with 700 stacks. You know, we're a tanky motherfucker. We certainly can join them. And that Triforce, the damage we do with the Triforce is just crazy compared to what you do with the Iceborne. So it's nice to actually be going back down the Triforce way. I've got really, you know, or don't get me wrong, I do love Iceborne, but the Triforce is just so the Iceborne's so cost effective, but with the nerfs, the Triforce is just like so deadly. It always has been deadly, but yeah. Fuck my team out, bro. Like, alright, yeah, just 4 of you running away from fucking little Fizz. What the fuck? I take Morgana out, so they know I'm right there, and all 4 of them are running away. I'm pretty much like full health. Like, what the fuck? I might end it now. But yeah, it's been a hard matchup. Not so much Yasuo. I quite enjoyed going against Yasuo because you saw the damage we did to him. Like, did we actually kill him in lane? I think we killed him, maybe in a 1v1. Almost did. Or did he kill me? Or that time Rengar and Yasuo ganked. If Yasuo hadn't actually landed his ult, we might have killed both of them. And that's just because they're just like quite squishy. And so naturally, does well against the squishy champs. They do some nice damage, but you can do quite well against, especially with this Undying grass build. But I don't know. It's just the pressure, you know. Fizz ganking like he did. He come a few times, and Rengar did. And even though he didn't necessarily kill me, we have died 8 times. We have died a few times somewhere, but I don't think it was so much from the gank. So I'm not sure. But not necessarily. If I had not necessarily done it, is meaning I'm not stacking. You know, if we got a back earlier and whatnot, we aren't stacking. We aren't stacking. Oh my god! What did you get? Well, fuck. Oh, son of a bitch! 1 Q. That was 1 Q right there. We'd have got that with the Triforce. I can't believe it. We died so quick. Is this the Elder Drake? I don't think Jax can actually solo this. We could potentially lose right now. I think it's Elder Drake and then just push mid. Can he actually, is he doing it? This Drake's like Baron basically now. We don't want them to get it, but at the same time Jax dying would be really bad. He's got no smite either. Them getting this dragon is going to be huge. It's going to slow down the pace, even though they've got no turrets, but we haven't got TP to actually TP in there. Like, had we not done what we did, we could have TP'd in there now and ended the game, but I thought we were going to end it, to be honest. They could Baron now with the Drake. There's a turnaround. Like, the base is open, but there's only one set of super minions, so yeah, they've got what, the additional bust. They got the Elder Drake on top of the Infernal Drake and a Mountain Drake, so they got the Infernal Drake. We'd have had 24% if we hadn't got that. They hadn't taken that. Would have been huge, but they obviously picked it up. So yeah, bust up those stats for like 2 minutes. So I think they're going to do Baron here, which they could well end. You know, this game is actually not over. My TP might have lost us. Or yeah, like if we'd have been up, we maybe could have decent. What the fuck is this like? Oh, did I get it? What? How did I not get that? Oh my god. Oh, how did I not? Wow, I can't believe I didn't steal that. Did I not get there quick enough? There was no Rengar. I know Rengar was there. I saw, didn't see Rengar there. I was like, yeah, we're going for it. We got this. Like EQ with my Triforce, I thought we were guaranteed to get that there, and that was there enough. Now it wasn't a smite because Rengar smited me, so I don't know. You guys can tell me in the comments, paying enough attention, but I don't know how we didn't actually get that. And that was a really ballsy move then, because we fucked that. Oh, we did fuck it up and we die. You know, they could end the game with Baron there, but luckily they don't. So it was a risky play, but we steal Baron. That's huge, like massive. But we lose, we die, then we potentially could lose the game, but we haven't, luckily. But their inhibs now respawned, so this game's like pretty wide open. You know, it's pretty wide open, especially with them having Baron now. They could make something happen, but depends. Yasuo going a bit ham in here. He's only got Morgana to back him up, so if he dies right now, it's not good for himself. Still haven't done anything with this Giants battle. We've been fighting that much and not killing anyone, just dying. We haven't actually got anything off my... we might have went ham. Yasuo sort of baited his team in. Like, he was going like 3v1 there, or with Morgana there. Wasn't really going to make anything happen though. That's a game. Like, they could have made something really happen then, but they've kind of wasted their Baron buff. Oh, let's see. It's sort of wasted. They could have made so much more happen there. Now they're going to lose that inhib when they could at least ended. When they at least could have got an inhib at least with that Baron, but I think we. Oh, I didn't read that the way and he died. Can we still end now though? Me ending. two bros.
Destroyed an inhibitor.
Alright, I should get stunned there, that's bad. Oh, we're not gonna end. Oh, we're gonna die. Oh, dude. Didn't end. Wow. Oh. Thought we'd, wow. That's what I mean, Yasuo's having a mass effect. He actually wrecked us then. Yeah, well, I think we probably made, I don't know. I thought we were going to kill Morgana a bit quicker, but she got a nice ult off, which stunned me then, and then Yasuo's able to go onto Vayne, like, and I can't do anything. I can't with him because we were stunned for so long. We might actually lose an in-hell ourselves now. We do have the EP option now. I think it's Stark Skate. Ah, no, we can't get our Stark Skate off that. We build it off of. Fucking comes off it. There we go. We have TP. We could just TP in 15 seconds. We'll end it. We'll do that. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. We've got to do it. Just lols. But Fizz could kill me though. Garner's there. Go for it. We should go for it. We're going for it. We're going for it. We're going for it, finally. It worked this time. That was a good game. That was a fun game. Finally. We made it. We failed the first time, but we did it the second time. That's what we're talking about. So yeah, GG. Really hard matchup. Like Yasuo's not really a hard matchup for myself. There's a Nasus. You know, I'm kind of happy with his matchup, but the tension that he got from his team really helped him out. But the thing is, like, it's not necessarily a hard matchup, but Yas, if he gets a few kills and farm, you know, and even he doesn't necessarily get that, he gets one good ult off, then can change the whole fight. But he never got an amazing ult off. He got like picks for sure, and like he could ult off Fizz, but it was always solo targets. He never got like a mass. I never saw him really like knock the whole team up, which if he did that, it changes everything. And he got those few kills, and we did a couple of silly deaths to him. But I think he had about the same sort of impact of what we did in the end of the game there. Like when he was in, we couldn't duel, or they did have Baron minions hitting us, and there was Morgana there and him, so it was kind of unfair. But you know, it was well played by the enemy team. They camped me Rengar, and they were making the early pressure there, but that early pressure didn't really lead to anything because he made me burn my flash. We actually killed Yas, and I was able to get my Glacial Shroud when we were about to back with 100 gold. So that was huge, and that was that would have really set me back if we hadn't got that Glacial Shroud and had to burn my TP so early. But we didn't. We were able to commit. But a few city deaths. But at the end, we were able to didn't stack as well because of the pressure and everything. But we did stack enough, and you know, like I say, it's not all roses with Nasus. So we come out top. So I hope you bosses enjoyed. Take it easy every day. Peace. Oh my god, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, that damage, that was literally a one shot. Oh my god.